being a threat.
This has been a
Other end of the
feature.
pitch.
This has been a feature for so many of the under-18s and under-21s. Deflects off Oganai, who does well to retrieve that before it goes out for the corner. Oganai, who spent a bit of time away on loan this season by Kakonki on the stretch. And then a deflection on the way through is going to give away the corner.
This will be the first real test now.
Deflection away, wasn't it? How important Johnny has been this season. Jim Thwaites is going to deliver here. It's a good ball as well. Force the hurried clearance, and away it goes for the corner.
What we were talking about before kick-off and the standing ball. Jim Thwaites is more than capable.
Just couldn't make the connection. One twin to the other. Telepathic almost.
Yeah, it's a great ball, and I think maybe the blustery wind, I think you can just see it just takes it away from him, doesn't it? That wind is blowing across the pitch. Just as he was about.
Arrival mid-season, that's a really good attempt as well from Merry. Hits it first time, can't hit the target.
Yeah, you could see what he was trying to sort of open his left foot out to try and glance it.
Got too much of it, really,
He did get too much on it, yeah.
Corner.
Yeah, when he gets moving, Kakonki, when he decides that he's got a little bit of grass to into, he is a tough youth.
Another one, excellent carrying the ball at his feet. It's a lovely touch from Tyler Fletcher. Fletcher's going to try and get this into the middle. It is cleared away by Kay Sander.
Yeah, they're quite happy to have the ball, basically, but they're not actually going anywhere. They're passing it side to side, and once they do venture forward.
Rolls that into the path of Musa. Musa's going to try and get this back to Fletcher in the penalty area. Fletcher's still going here. That's going to be handball. And the referee gives the free kick for the handball from Jack Fletcher.
Was there not?
What Victor Musa saying, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Just there.
I think Thompson Ventura did catch him. And there's no doubt it did pop up and hit his hand. But he's talking of popping up. That's where we've seen him making decent runs down both sides now, just to give his midfielders an option. Jack Fletcher.
Leon with the cross through the penalty area. Evades everyone. Oganai's going to get there and keep it in, though. Thwaites across to Jimmy Thwaites. Thwaites going to get his shot away, and it's on target. Very well, Jim Thwaites, to swap that from right foot to left.
Right in your face. It takes a good touch, Jim Thwaites. Probably not the contact he would have wanted from the shot, but it was on target nonetheless.
Leon measures that out of play. In fact, it's going to go out for a... Fletcher pulls it back across. Chance for Victor Musa. Musa's left foot effort is blocked. Just couldn't bring it in stride, could he? And it allowed the defender to block it and clear it away.
Well, because it was a brilliant start to the move. A sweeping run through the middle of the pitch and finds a really good ball. As did Jack Fletcher. And unfortunately,
Fletcher's left-footed effort fired at the keeper, and it was all over the place through the air, and he does just enough to get something behind it.
Yeah, he does. Good strike. I thought that the angle had gone for him. But yeah, you could see that ball move.
Caught it really well.
Yeah.
He's going to give this back to Fitzgerald, and Fitzgerald's done really well. Left-footed effort is well blocked by Dobson Ventura.
Yeah, good approach play again. He's unlucky. Plays the ball here, gets it back. I think it was probably a nutmeg in there.
Edge of the area, into the box again. Or down by Fitzgerald. Back to Leon, back to Jace Fitzgerald. Jace Fitzgerald digs one out, and he's going to be claimed by the goalkeeper. Big shout from him.
Yeah, it was. Dobson Ventura would have headed it, but he got the shout.
Is that delivery into the penalty area? Heads get flicked on, but it's collected by Will Murdoch. Referee brings the first half to a close. Dominating the first.
I think that is.
Well, that shot comes in. It's a really good save from Will Murdoch. Gets down really well to his left-hand side.
That's a good strike.
Waits for it, doesn't he? Murdoch gets down really sharply. 18-yard box. It is the left foot of Fletcher, whipped in dangerously. Brilliant header. Victor Musa rising highest. What a ball that is, by the way, from Jack Fletcher from the left-hand side. Curled perfectly onto the head of Musa for 1-0.
Well, against the run of play in the first 2 or 3 minutes, but what a ball that is from Jack Fletcher. And what I loved about it is that he just kept it around head height. Anything going in, from, as we saw earlier, anything too high, it just makes it so difficult with this wind. But the way he whipped that ball, and a really good header from Victor Musa, but it was the ball in that made it that bit easier for him.
Manchester United players making life difficult for him. Here is Southampton look to get themselves back in it. The shot from O'Brien Whitmarsh hits the side netting.
He just didn't have the angle, did he? He really needed somebody to pull it back to. It's just a...
Child Thierry.
Yes.
Would make sense. I mean, I'm extrapolating. We're applying the pressure, and that is very unfortunate for Chase Fitzgerald.
There's the difficulty with it.
Lovely control from Diego Leon. Chase Fitzgerald. He's managed to wriggle past 1 and 2, and he's got going here, Chase Fitzgerald, and he's got the pass away to Fletcher. Fletcher's effort to the back post, turned home for the second of the afternoon. The relentless running of Chase Fitzgerald, 2-0.
Wow. Well, just when you think that he's not going to go any further, he wins the tackeye, then still manages to hold 2 of them off, to toe poke that ball through to Jack Fletcher. And then Victor Musa, where you want all centre-forwards to be, coming in 6 yards out, was all down to Jack Fletcher and the brilliant ball he put in. As good a ball as he put in then, it was...
Really solid across the back.
Yeah, very difficult to break down.
You've got a last line of defence that is Will Murdoch. A real chance here for Chase Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's going to have a go, just drags the shot wide.
That was a blind pass, and Chase Fitzgerald was onto it.
Going to be an out-swinging delivery from Roe Hart-Brown. That's a really, really good delivery, and it's been turned home as well to Green, and it allowed Dobson Ventura to latch onto the end of it. Initial header saved, follow-up rattled into the back of the net.
Yeah, he met it very powerfully, didn't he? Dobson Ventura, and followed up from his own header. It's a good save from Will Murdoch.
Another measured ball over the top, looking for Gathercole. Organite. Will Murdoch was making sure all the way, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he knew. I think he knew. It was always, again...
Murdoch. Oh, good feet from Tyler Fletcher. On a hat-trick, he's going to put this into the middle. It's brilliant for Chase Fitzgerald. What a save! What a save that is from Hugo Fisher.
That's a wonderful counter-attack. It really is. Tyler Fletcher plays the ball out to Victor Musa.
15 minutes to go. Shaw waits. Back to Fletcher. Dealing with, didn't it, by Hugo Fisher, because it was dipping towards the angle of crossbar and post, and he manages to get it away. Kokonki. Fitzgerald is impeded. Referee's going to allow play to continue, though, because Fletcher charging run forwards. Lays this off to Diego Leon, who gets the cross in. It's all the way across the 6-yard box. What an opportunity. Brilliant ball across the 6-yard box by the Paraguayan Diego Leon.
Yeah, right. I think he's just...
Thwaites. Fletcher. Overy. Looking to open the space up, and James Overy's got away. Back to Thwaites. Cross to Fletcher. Leon with the effort off the outside of the post and away.
Wow, entertaining last minute. And it actually started with that man in your picture, Diego Leon. The ball that he played infield enabled him to change the angle of the attack, and it ends up on the other side. And it's a really good pullback from James Overy. So unlucky, Victor Musa, for his hat-trick. And And then as this one comes out, you want to try and keep Southampton penned in.
This forces another save from Hugo Fisher, diving to his right-hand side. Strong palm to it. Full-time whistle goes, so Manchester United take 3 points in PL2 thanks to 2 goals